Hi, my name's Liz Nicholls. I'm burns nurse specialist at Sheffield Children's. We see about 450 patients every year with burn injuries, and we see children from all over the South Yorkshire region. And as we're coming into the cold winter months, we want you to be thinking that burns might still happen. So it's really important to be thinking about that as we're coming into winter with your little ones. So one of the things that everybody's wanting to have is a nice hot brew. Now we're coming into winter and it's getting chilly. Have a think about when you're in the kitchen, making hot drinks or even cooking. Where are the children? Are they underfoot? Make sure they're well away from those hot drinks, because most of the injuries that we get are scald injuries at this time of the year, and the majority of those are hot tea and coffee. So just be careful as to where the kids are while you're doing that. Our other thing is your heating is starting to come on. So your little one who's been cruising around the house on all the furniture and pulling up to standing quite nicely over the last couple of months, and doing that onto the radiators quite often, and now your radiators are coming on because your central heating's working. So if you can have a think about that, think about putting your radiator covers on maybe, or you could lag the pipes coming up to your radiator so at least they're covered, and that'll help save a little bit of money as well. But just being aware that toddlers will move onto those radiators and burn their hands, because they can get quite nasty burns that way. And then your log burners and fires, you should have your fire go around if you've got a little one, but older children who are playing can easily trip and fall onto fires, and particularly log burning stoves where they put their hands on them. Hot water bottles, really nice cheap way of keeping warm. The problem with a hot water bottle is if that bursts or it spills, then it causes quite a nasty injury. So make sure your hot water bottle is no more than 2 years old. They've got a little flower symbol on them, so you can have a look at that. You need to use hot water from the kettle, not the tap. The tap will corrode the inside of the bottle. So from the kettle, but leave it to cool for about 10 minutes after you've boiled it so it's not too hot. And then make sure you get all the air out really safely and put your plug in really safely, and never let your child fill their own hot water bottle, because accidents will happen when they do that. A good way of doing the heating without using hot water bottles is those microwave heating bags you can use, or an electric blanket. You can pre-warm your children's beds either with a hot water bottle or the microwave thing, or an electric blanket. Pre-warm it before they go to bed, but take that out of the bed when they get in, and turn the electric blanket off, because it's not a good idea to have them in. They might overheat in the night. And if the worst does happen and somebody in the family does get a burn injury, then the first aid is cool, cover, cool. So cool the burn with 20 minutes tepid water. It doesn't need to be very cold. Think about using a mixer tap or a shower so it's slightly warm and comfortable to put it under, but it just needs to be cool. Cover it in cling film and go to your local emergency department as quickly as possible to get that seen to. Have a safe winter and enjoy all your festivities coming up.